Another closely followed race here in Wisconsin is the race for U.S. Senate. Democratic incumbent Senator Tammy Baldwin is facing Republican challenger Eric Hovde. Now, of note, the Associated Press has not yet called this race. As of about 4:30 this morning, Senator Baldwin declared victory, but her opponent says they're watching the final precinct results come in. And as you can see on your screen here, a very narrow margin separates the two. For more details on that race, we send it over to Paul Stina, who was at Baldwin's camp last night.
Senator Tammy Baldwin declaring victory early Wednesday morning, saying in part in a statement, quote, "It is clear that the voters have spoken. Our campaign has won. The people of Wisconsin have chosen someone who always puts Wisconsin first, someone who and works with everyone to get the job done. And they rejected the billionaires and the special interests who come to our state, spread hate and division, and buy their way into power," end quote. Baldwin's victory declaration may have been hard to imagine for some of her supporters earlier in the night, when she trailed Eric Hovde and her campaign sent supporters home from her election night watch party at midnight, telling them to get some sleep because it's going to be a long night. Top Wisconsin Democrats reassuring supporters even when she fell behind.
We are optimistic in what we are seeing in the numbers here tonight. So stay with me, folks. Let's keep it going.
Democrats remaining hopeful because many of the votes that needed to be counted late in the night were from Milwaukee County, an area that favors Democrats.
We've expected this to be a close election for a while, and the results haven't disappointed in that respect. It's a very close race that we have both in the presidential election and in the U.S. Senate race.
In Madison, Paul Stino, Local 5 News.
Thanks, Paul. And Local 5 News did not see Baldwin at her election night watch party last night, and she did not make a speech. A campaign spokesperson says the original plan was for her to be there. Meanwhile, Hovde and his team say they will continue to monitor the election, saying, quote, "We're watching the final precinct results come in. We're certainly disappointed that the Democrats' efforts to siphon votes with a fraudulent candidate had a race, with those votes making up more than the entire margin of the race right now. We will continue to monitor returns and make sure that every vote is counted," close quote.